Hello dear teachers. It's very nice to see you in this video. My name is Yanru Xu. Yanru. You can call me Griffin. Griffin. I was born in December the 18th, 1997 in Shanghai, China. I'm a grade 10 student now, and I also want to apply for grade 10. First of all, talking about my favorite subjects, that must be biology and arts. I love biology because I like doing experiments in the lab. I enjoy the process of doing research and learning new things. Biology provides me an excellent opportunity for me to open a new door to the micro world. And I always feel excited when I see the images through the telescope. Biology is a very challenging subject. And about art, I can relax myself through the painting and creating. I can fully express my emotion through every stroke and the color I choose. So, art and painting is one of my favorite hobbies. Secondly, I would like to introduce a book I recently read. It is called Before I Fall. Although it is not a so well-known book, it is a very fascinating book for the youth. The theme of the book, I think, should be Never Be Too Late. It is a story about a high school girl Samantha's life. Samantha is so-called a bad girl. She likes to play tricks on others just because she thinks that will make her look cool. However, just after a car accident, Samantha realized that there were a lot of priceless things in her life that should be cherished, like the relationship between her parents and her friends. So, through this book, I think I learned that there's never be too late for me to seize the opportunity and change my destiny. What I mean is that recently I have made up my mind to study abroad. I think it is very challenging, but I also try very hard to realize this dream just because I believe in that it is never be too late for me to make differences in my life. Thirdly, I have already participated in a wide range of outside school activities, such as I can play table tennis well. I stick to play in piano for more than 10 years. I do a lot of volunteer works. I set up a movie study group and also join a lot of clubs at school. Among these, I would like to tell you some details about the volunteer works. For one thing, I always organize my classmates with me to visit the nursing home for the old citizens since grade 8. We visit there once a month. Some old citizens there, although they have been already taking good care of their health, their body, but they are childless, so they always feel lonely. Then my classmates and I will prepare a lot of performance, such as we will sing folk songs and tell jokes for them. I also enjoy in this process because a lot of old citizens, they will also tell me a lot of interesting stories about the good old days. Another thing is that I'm also a volunteer of the Shanghai subway station. I will show passengers the right way and the right entrance at every station once a month. But the most impressive volunteer work to me is every year I will visit the leukemia children at the Shanghai Children Medical Center. It is a very amazing experience. Every time I visit there, those little children, they talk to me and play with me happily. Their happiness it can easily affect me. No one knows that how painful the life it is behind those smiles. I want to protect them, to bring happiness to them, to make them feel happy every day, to feel hopeful. Finally, I think my friends will describe me as a person with full of the leadership and also an easygoing, kind, and independent person. Because I think it is the experience of studying in a boarding school since I was grade 6 makes me a person like that. Since I was very young to start my boarding school life, I have to deal with the problems and learn how to get along well with people by myself without the parents' help. I know sometimes parents will give their children some useful advice, but in my opinion, I think the most important point is that children have to use and put this useful advice into practice in daily life. So I think I have already done that. And about the leadership, just as I mentioned before, I have organized a lot of activities like volunteer jobs, and I set up my own movie appreciation study group at school. I also participate in a lot of clubs at school. I hope this video can leave a deep impression on you and make you feel interested in me. Thank you. I'm Griffin.